Shadow of War. Now, I'm going to be changing it up, just because I'm not going to be doing the main campaign. I've played a bit of all of them, but I wanted to do the Desolation of Mordor, just because it's play as Baranor on his mission to open up a second front in the desert of Liflad. Baranor is mortal and carries no ring of power. If he dies, his story is over. So, I want to see how far I can get. And I'm actually going to... I'm probably going to go Nemesis. Just to make it difficult, but not too difficult. Because where's the fun in it being way too difficult to where it's not fun? Okay, but I have played a little bit of it. I didn't get too far into it. Literally didn't even finish the first quest.
Doesn't seem like a place you find good men! We're not looking for good men. We're looking for mercenaries. We have no hope of taking the fortress without them. If we make it far enough to hire them, with those things out there...
These bones! This place has swallowed things larger than us! They'll kill us all!
So,
it's all sand!
Apparently there's like giant earthworms.
Where?
Just so you know, you're not supposed to make it. I do know that much. Although, I feel like you wouldn't survive that. That doesn't look like something that you would just come out with a couple scrapes and bruises. That looks like something that would turn you into mincemeat. So yeah, definitely not something that I would think you'd survive.
Ah, I was hoping it wasn't a corpse I was dragging home. Be a bit weird, that, eh?
My men... what happened?
I'm really sorry, lad. They weren't as lucky as you.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank this. That little darling's a bit twitchy, but she should get you up to my camp, no trouble.
I love him. I forgot his name, but...
Worked out all the hitches.
Hitches?
Word of advice about the climb. If you don't like heights, don't look down. And if you don't like dwarf asses, don't look up.
If you don't like dwarf asses, don't look up.
This device, you built it?
You don't need to flatter me, lad. I already snatched you from the nasties. No, what you got there's Numenorian. Loads of their contrivances scattered around from way back.
Very useful.
Trick is grabbing it without the worms grabbing you. I found a few promising sites, got them all sketched out. You bring what you find back to me, I'll tinker till it does what it used to. Or does something, anyway. Then you can field test it. Make sure it's safe. Sound good?
More than fair.
Okay, so...
Not the most convenient spot if you're moving in furniture. But on the plus side, Worms don't like heights.
Yeah, I wouldn't think worms would, and also it seems like rock. Because, I mean, if a worm goes too far to the edge, they fall.
Far from Gondor?
Looking for the Vanishing Sons. They're a mercenary company.
Yes, I hired a few of them to look for Numenorian bits. Now I owe their leader a few mercenaries. I've got just the thing to get you to where they are. Just don't tell them where I am.
What do I do?
Just run off the edge of the cliff.
Run off the edge of the cliff.
And here, these are the places to poke around for more Numenorian goodies. Go on then. I've used this thing myself. Not a bump or a scratch.
Press X to open the kite while in the air. Press circle while gliding to drop. Glide over vents on the ground to get boosted higher.
See, laddie! Nothing to it! Now, whatever you do, don't... Oh, you'll figure it out!
Figure what out? All right, this is... Whoa! Right. Getting the hang of it.
But yeah, so...
Not think about it, is all.
The whole thing is that I don't want to land too close.
Still never found those nice
Too close to the ground, otherwise I'll land and then it's worm territory. Yeah, this is where I stopped playing the first time. I was going through this. So like I said, I literally didn't even finish the first quest. Didn't even really get to it.
My name is Baranor. I am second captain of the Gondorian Guard at Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil has fallen some time ago, I believe.
I am seeking soldiers.
Well, it's difficult to be a captain without them. Lucky for you, I've got the finest warriors in all of Middle-earth! Do you carry coin of any kind?
Some.
Some. You're going to need a lot more than some. What are your plans for them, eh? I assume you're not planning to retake Minas Ithil.
I'm planning to take Shindrum.
The fortress? No. That sounds like the work for heroes. All I can offer you are mercenaries. Look, why don't you come back when you have some more money, or sense? What art?
How do you know that name?
You haven't changed! I remember a boy of 7. Small for his age, so he had a lot to prove. And one day, he decided that he was going to explore the caves of Umbar, but he got himself into a little bit of trouble. Lucky for him, he had a brother. A beautiful, courageous older brother who was sent to look for him. And by the time that champion reached him, he was moments away from being devoured by Caragors.
Caragor? Jagai?
No, little brother. I am Serka now. Serka, the unkillable. Serka, the insufferable. Serka, the survivor. But I still bear some scars from my former life.
How did you come to be here, among these Easterlings?
Same old story. A village is raided, homes are looted, mothers and fathers are slaughtered, screaming tears.
Orcs?
Mercenaries.
How is it?
I should be thankful, though, of course, eh? Not every boy gets the chance to be raised among such a merry band of killers and thieves!
But you lead them.
Yeah, only until I get a knife in my back. And believe me, that is how all leaders end up. But enough history. blood only goes so far. You and I, we have business to transact.
Well, I didn't even watch this. Okay. Select a mercenary in the front row and press X to hire him. Lagon of the Sea, Murad the Taker, Ram the Fearless, Nura the Warrior, Darrell of the Flowers, Combat Master, Vanishing Sun's Guardian, Quartermaster, Combat Master. Terrified of Morgoth lies. Uninspired, dazed by the sight of a named mercenaries, becoming dazed or fleeing. Damaged by fire and poison. Sickly. Fear of ghouls. Damaged by fire and beasts. I'm gonna go him. Okay.
I guess I don't know. What? You look annoyed.
I guess that's pretty easy. When your health is low, hold R1 to open the weapon wheel and hold square to use a healing elixir. You can find more healing elixirs by killing orcs. Baranor is mortal and carries no ring of power. If he dies, the story is over. Your progress on story missions and Torvin skill upgrades will carry forward, but your outposts and hired mercenaries will be lost. Numenarian artifacts are scattered around the desert of Lithlad. Recover these ancient devices and return them to Torvin to gain access to powerful Torvin skill upgrades. View a Torvin skill upgrade description in the character menu to see Torvin's sketch of the area to search. Find the Numenarian artifact there, then return it to Torvin to unlock the skill upgrade.
If I'm going to take that fortress, better start with something smaller.
Oh, okay.
Let's see about those outposts.
Okay, let's see here. Start with that one. Whoa. I'm gonna just let those Caragors be.
Overlord's got no self-respect, that's why.
I like gold. The next Baranor. I like to kill, too.
Okay, so there's no, obviously there's no Wraith World. Makes sense. It's gonna be interesting, though. It's gonna take a long time to be able to afford anything of worth. Vulnerable to stealth, fear of execution, and exhaustion. Damaged by executions, damaged by fire, and damaged by poison.
Even the Dark Lord knows me by name. I'll find whatever's out there. Here will be blood. Oh, the Tark's wounded. Finish him. Have to look around. Away, oh, go get reinforcement. Like that. Mark the signal.
Jeez, this is not going well.
Get behind him!
Jeez. Yeah, this is not ending. This is not even close to going well. Jeez, I do apologize. This sucks a lot. Okay, good. My bodyguard showed up.
Better be more careful next time. I've an arrow for him. More time in the fighting pit. Oh, that'll help.
Lots and lots of people. See what happens.
If I say yes, will you shut up? I'll have your head! Explosion! Look! Attack! After it! Fight me! Someone get that cannibal!
Okay, let's see how well this goes. You're retreating.
This won't be our last meeting.
Oh, but it will. Because you're retreating? Oh, come on.
This rusty talk. If that's the best you got, this'll be quick. I'll have your head. You'll never catch me.
Yeah, never catch you. That was... I mean, it took me a little bit of time to get back into the groove of things.
When the Numenorians' doom finally came, their fires were soon extinguished. Something to do with a flood, I believe. Well, I don't see any water out here. So let's see how hot we can make this thing.
So I just unlocked a
I
flamethrower,
should
pretty
take this
much.
to Torben and put my faith in him. After all, this work lets me leave off. You said I'll soon see how these outpost captains stack up against the meanest evil war chiefs.
I'm gonna cut it up good. I won't die.
And let's do this. Okay, vulnerable to stealth, fear of execution, damaged by execution, arrow proof, immune to cures, beast proof, enraged by poison, flame weapon, sniper shot. Okay. Let's get this outpost.
Better look out!
So let me guess. Let me get this straight. Nazu the lookout just told me that I better look out. How? Alright, I do have an upgrade. Let's assign an additional bodyguard to press down to summon him. Command him to use his combat ability while you are undetected. Press R2 down to command him to use his stealth ability. Unlocked by playing story quest. When your command meter is full, press L3, R3 to heal and enrage all nearby allies. Ooh, that'll be nice. Assign an additional bodyguard. Assign an additional bodyguard. Guess I'll do that real quick. Let's see if I can hire in this feature is not available during a mission. Okay.
Whatever this thing is, I'm eating it.
You're pretty deaf. I'm okay with that. Well, that was actually really cool. You're dazed by execution, and I have an execution ready, so...
Look out!
I'm sick of you saying look out. How about you look out? Well, that was easy. Okay, so I captured this outpost. That, I mean, other than the fact that I almost died, that is pretty easy. After you capture an outpost, assign a mercenary to protect it. Outpost available for assigning mercenaries. Hire mercenaries. How much money do I have? 30. Okay, so I have enough for one of these guys. Sickly and damaged by fire. Flammable and damaged by beasts. Fear of Caragors, demoralized. Fire, beast, poison. Damaged by fire, poison, and fear of spiders. Fear of Caragors, damaged by fire and beasts. I think my best bet is this one. And now I can level up again. I'm gonna get that. And then I'm going to get this one. So you can add augments to weapons. Okay. Let's see here.
These outposts are the key to holding Litland.
Welcome to the stream. I'm running through Baranor's campaign. Since he's human, he's actually mortal. If you die, you actually lose all your... You don't lose all of your progress, but you start over. Like, for example, I just captured this outpost. This outpost would no longer be mine. So, I do not want to die. Also, he has this nifty little device that's pretty cool. And he also has a parachute. But instead of getting... instead of branding orcs, you actually hire mercenaries, and you get money by killing orcs. Okay, what do I want to do now? I guess I'll go after this guy. Why not? But yeah, this, he also has a parachute. Can I not land on this?
He was telling the same story last year, but it was a dead worm, and it was Ushgal's armor that he found. So he's either a liar or a thief.
I want to shoot that. Yeah, that's a nifty little trick.
I thirst for blood. I'll find something soon.
He's also got the shield, so instead of a spear, you actually shield bash. Like instead of using a spear or javelin or whatever he had.
I'd have called it the gobbler or the big maw or something impressive like that. Oh, I don't care what they call it.
Okay, how about you actually run off? That was actually pretty lucky that I landed right next to him.
Stand back! You will know darkness!
Okay, pretty... Like, I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, this is so far pretty easy. Can I have as many of those as I want? I like the way Baranor's sword looks. Jeez, oh Pete. Come on, you weren't even facing me. That looks messed up. The way that that looks.
Here's another move I've been wanting to try. What is this? You're in my sights. I'll take him.
Having an archer is really nice.
I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing. Someone's sneaking about. Whatever's out there, I'll fight. You'll fight worse than all the other orcs I've killed. Maybe it was just rats. I'll find. I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing. I'm off.
Okay.
A little something Sunday.
Yeah.
Just as
What's
important
this?
as strength are stealth and speed. If you're invisible, there's no defense. If you're silent, there's no call for help. Reckon no one mastered this better than the Numenorians. No one's seen or heard them in ages.
That's because they're no longer with us.
That's like eating
Torben should be able to use this to make my gear more deadly. Whether to me or the orcs remains to be seen.
Okay, collecting info on all of the let's see here. What's the closest one of these guys? This guy's right here, so I'll get this guy. Damaged by ranged fire and stealth attacks. He's immune to execution. Okay. Awesome. That's not gonna be good. Oh no. Why did I have to go this way? I'm too used to playing as... That's not cool. Oh my gosh, I got away because there was a ledge there. Talk about lucky. Don't mind me. Like I said, don't mind me. The whole point of this is you won't even know I'm here.
one thing about plunder is you always. You hear that?
Hey, look, some information over here. I can't fall down that way. It's kind of stupid. Okay, he's just south of me. He's just north of me. To the east. Guess I'll figure this guy out. Morgul flies, execution, and exhaustion. Range attacks, executions, and fire. Poison proof and beast proof. Brutal frenzy. Becomes enraged at the sight of brutal attacks or shaming. Ooh.
I know most of you. Nothing beat up. Redmen like you. If anything's out there, it will regret making me hunt for it.
That is really nice. The immune to execution is gonna kill me in this fight. I'm gonna have to remember not to use executions on him.
Some of the other outposts have been getting hit. Probably just bandits, but best keep an eye.
Reporting as ordered. Where did all this sun come from? What, did someone move it all here? You're not like other orcs.
Always cut through your target. Never stop short. Keep your weapons.
Don't mind me.
The drugs blown up.
Yay! Good one.
Remind me to... Your contract!
Baranor!
I'm getting hit by my own guy.
I think you're out of your element, Gondorian. Don't worry. Soon the heat will be the least of your concerns.
Jeez. It's always the range days that are my biggest problem. And my follower is amazing. And I'm perfectly okay with capturing now. My follower is amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I captured 2 outposts. I'll jump back into it, and then hopefully I can finish that lower half. I might finish up like some of the captains that are up here. I am liking this so far, and I want to see if I can go all the way through it. But this is Arcane Assassin signing off. See you all in the next video.